What if I told you the moon might be older than Earth, or that it rings like a bell when you hit it, or that it might not be natural at all? Today we're diving into bizarre moon mysteries that make no sense, from space dust that defies gravity to craters that refuse to dent. Welcome back to the list of 5. The moon might be older than Earth. NASA. The moon formed after a giant impact with Earth moon rock samples. Actually, we might be older than Earth. NASA. Excuse me, what? This makes zero sense. Some studies suggest the moon is 4.5 billion years old, older than Earth. That's like finding out your little brother was somehow born before your parents even met. Moon dust, the universe's most annoying glitter. Astronauts discovered that moon dust is like glitter's evil twin. It sticks to everything, won't come off, and somehow gets into places it has no business being. Even worse, it levitates. Because the dust is electrically charged, it behaves like a clingy ex that refuses to leave. The moon's craters are weirdly shallow. You'd think that after billions of years of asteroid beatdowns, the moon would look like the final boss of a pothole convention. But oddly, most craters aren't. NASA. Big asteroid incoming. This one's gonna leave a mark. Moon. LOL, nope. So, what's going on? Is the moon wearing a helmet? Does it have a hidden force field? Or is it just built different TM? The moon rings like a bell, which is not normal. When NASA crashed a spacecraft onto the moon, they expected a simple impact. What they got instead? A ringing sound that lasted for hours. A rock should not do that at all. That's like throwing a brick on the ground and hearing it vibrate like a church bell on Christmas Eve. So, is the moon hollow? Or just a giant space gong waiting for an intergalactic monk to smack it? Is the moon artificial? Now let's get really weird. Some believe the moon isn't natural at all. Instead, it's actually an ancient artificial satellite placed there by someone. I mean, think about it. It's the perfect size for solar eclipses. It has a suspiciously precise orbit. It might be hollow, and somehow it always knows where you are at night. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if the moon was secretly running the simulation we all live in. And if it ever winks at me, I'm packing my bags and leaving Earth immediately. So what's the deal with the moon? What have we learned? The moon might be older than Earth, it refuses to take damage like some celestial cheat code, and it may or may not be an alien spy satellite watching us sleep. I wouldn't be surprised if the moon is just a giant prank from the universe. What's the weirdest moon mystery to you? Do you think it's an alien outpost, a space prank, or just one big intergalactic Wi-Fi router? And if you see the moon wink at you tonight, run.